Today we'll demo the upgrade process from an earlier version of SPTimesheet to the current version, which is SPTimesheet 2011 Q1. I already downloaded the package from the SPTimesheet website, and let's get familiar with the content. Inside, as you can see, there are the two installers for SharePoint 2007 and respectively SharePoint 2010. The installer will work on both WSS and MOS versions. There is also a prerequisites folder that contains the upgrade packages for Report Viewer 2010 and the Telerik control. Let's get familiar with the setup document. Inside the document we have all the information necessary to complete this upgrade. Let's search for the report viewer. Next. This is the location where you can download for yourself the package from the Microsoft website. This package is included with the installer. This is the entry that we'll need to add to the web.config in the end in the HTTP handlers section. So let's go to the prerequisites folder. Report Viewer 2010 will run the installer. I already have it on my machine, so I get the repair option. I'll continue just to give you a feeling of how the installer works, but if you already have it, you can hit cancel. So now Report Viewer is installed on the machine. We'll have to check that it has been deployed in the assembly folder. So here it is, Microsoft Report Viewer Web Forms version 10.0. Since we are in the assembly folder, we'll take the opportunity to also install the Telerik control. There is no installer, just to keep it simple, so just drag the DLL control inside the global assembly cache. Don't forget, you have to do the report viewer install and the Telerik, adding the Telerik control on each one of your front-end servers that are serving the SPTimesheet application. Let's check that the Telerik control has been installed. And here it is, Telerik Web UI version 2010.2.826.35. Good. Now we'll have to modify the web.config for the web application that serves SPTimesheet. So not central administration, not all the web applications, only the web application that controls SPTimesheet, that serves SPTimesheet. I have created a backup of the web.config file, and now we're looking for the report viewer entry. As you can see, there is an earlier version from 2008 SP1. Let's copy the entry from the setup document. We'll paste it in the web.config file in the same location. As you can see, the only difference is just the version. So I will go ahead and remove the previous version. and I will move to the next entry, which is the telleric control. Similarly, I will pick up the entry from the setup document required for the telleric control. As you can see, the installation steps are already provided. I'll pick up the entry for the HTTP handler section and paste it in my web config file. We have a similar situation since SPTimesheet was already installed. A previous version of the telleric control was present. We will delete the old version entry. And we save the file. Changes to apply to the web.config are reflected immediately in the website, so you don't need to do an IS reset or reset the application pool. Now I will run the setup for the application. Since this is demoed for a 2007 installation, I'll use the 2007 installer. The application was already installed, so I'll select the upgrade version. I take note of the fact that some changes have to be made. Those are the changes that we just did, and we will acknowledge that the prerequisites have been installed by checking the checkbox. So SPTimesheet now is upgraded in single server farms. Will take probably about 30 to 45 seconds. It might take longer on larger installations. So at this point, the installation part of the process is done. We have to make sure that the application is up. So we'll fire up the browser. I'll log in. Takes a few more seconds, and it's up. We're good to go. Now we have version 2011.1.0.0. In some situations, you might get prompted with a warning saying that the data structure needs to be upgraded. So we'll go to the diagnostics page. The message will display in that area. We'll go to the diagnostics page. We'll check the fix any data structure inconsistencies, and we'll click Run Diagnostics. That would upgrade the data structures to the current version, and we should be good to go.